everybody, Kai Burton here, broker and owner of Anchor Realty Group. And first of all, I'm going to start off with some listings that we have and some updates on some of the older listings that I've talked to you guys about. So our listing on Willow Bay, we've just done a price reduction on that one to $575, and that one, just to remind you, is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It's 3,000 square feet, beautiful outdoor courtyard space. And then Shady Bend and Zachary, that's a 2,000 square foot home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I have that condo on O'Neill that would make a great investment property, and that one's listed for $100,000. It was previously getting $990 a month in rent, so an investor, that's just important to you guys. I have a new listing to tell you guys about, and it's a very interesting piece of property in Sandoval. It's 32 acres of wetlands, and it's not landlocked because it does have a legal servitude, but the Pontchartrain Levee District bought 5 acres of the property. It used to be 40 acres, and they actually bought 5 acres of dry land and 3 acres of wetlands. So they are making a levee in between Lake Martin and this piece of property. So I don't know, it would be good for a hunter or someone who likes to ride ATVs or tree farming, so anything like that. And that's 32 acres for $69,000, so it's about $2,000 an acre. And then some commercial listings, one office space in Gonzales. Walker, I have a warehouse and office space. I have a new rental property in Gonzales close to Pelican Point. It's in Conway, so that's really close to if someone's commuting from Baton Rouge to New Orleans and you kind of want a middle position, that's a great property location for that. And that one is $2,200 a month, and it's pretty new. It's a 3-year-old house. And I also have a shared space. I sold an office space to one of my friends, Derek Haley, who owns Haley Insurance. He is going to be leasing out half of his office space. So he has about 4 offices, 3 private, 1 open. The bathrooms are going to be shared, the kitchenette, and then you will even have access to their conference room. So if you're looking, if you're a startup and everything's paid under this lease, so it's a gross lease, full service, so that means you really don't have to pay for anything. So if you're a startup company, you're just looking for a couple of office spaces to rent out and not a whole building, this is a great option for somebody like that. And then I also have a new construction commercial warehouse space in Gonzales for lease. And so that is all our current listings right now. I know I have some things in the works. One of them is going to be a home in Keystone of Galvez that's going to be hitting the market soon. And I have a 10,000 square foot office space off of Sherwood. Very nice, like wood, beautiful 10,000 square foot office space that's going to be hitting the market soon. So we're just waiting on a pre-listing appraisal on that property. And some other things that I wanted to go over with you guys. It's been a while since I've been here because it's been a crazy summer with me and my kids. Some buyer needs. I am still looking for a church facility, and even if you have office space or retail space that you don't use on the weekends and you just want to let this church operate out of it on the weekends, if you'd be willing to sublet or something like that, that would be awesome. I'm excited to announce that I found my buyers some property in Central, so we're going to be closing on that next week, and I'm super excited about that. Found them the perfect property. We are still looking for Melanie Harling Ellis and the children of Terry Weekly Johnson for some title issues. I talked about the upcoming listings, and I also wanted to talk to you guys about some of the other things that I do. We're also recruiting agents at our office. I have one of the best compensation plans in the greater Baton Rouge area. If you were an agent who is just looking to save some money or keep your money, your hard-earned money in your own pocket, I would really love the opportunity to talk to you. Also, I just left our government relations committee meeting through our board, the Greater Baton Rouge Association of Realtors. And so one of the things that we do is we collect money for the Louisiana Political Actions Committee, LARPAC, and that helps protect home ownership, reduces taxes. We just advocate on home ownership and advocate for home ownership in Louisiana. So that committee helps with all of those issues, homeowner issues. So there are a lot of professional real estate agents that take their job seriously and advocate on your behalf. So it's not just realtors, sticking a sign in your yard and marketing your property. There's a lot of us that are super involved in what goes on behind the scenes to protect your assets too. But we have the opportunity to raise money for this committee. And if you are a builder or a contractor or just someone who would profit from being in front of real estate agents, we're going to be doing a fundraiser soon, giving away fishing trips or hunting trips or camps, just things like that. So if you are in the position to donate and you would want your name in front of every realtor in the Greater Baton Rouge Association of Realtors, I would love to connect with you to talk about what opportunities we have, because you're helping on the political side and you're helping get your name out in front of people. So just something for you to consider. So on top of being a real estate broker, I also have several side hustles, and one of them is I breed English Bulldogs, and I just had a fresh litter of English Bulldogs. They're a week and a half old right now. I had 8 puppies, and I say I had 8 puppies. I feel like I raise them a lot of times because there's so much involved with keeping these puppies alive. When I decided to become a breeder, I didn't read up on it before I decided. I knew that I loved the Bulldog breed. I had had a Frenchie before, and I had an American Bulldog before. But this time I bought an English Bulldog because she was just the perfect size for my family. And I told my boys, if we're, doing this and y'all are going to help me. And we just decided to start breeding them. But it wasn't until after I decided to do that I started to educate myself on it. And of course, I bought the most diva dogs to breed. But anyway, I love all my fur babies. I do have 8 English Bulldogs right now. Actually, one of them's reserve, so I have 7. So I have 2 more females and 5 males that will be ready to go in mid-September. So if you know anybody who is looking for an English Bulldog, they're awesome for families, because if you're active, they'll be active. If you're lazy, they'll be lazy. So they're very versatile. The females are usually more aggressive alpha type, and the males are just like super, super sweet. So again, if you know anybody interested, have them reach out to me. I also do health coaching through Optavia. So I'm a health coach with Optavia. I help people just walk alongside them. And we don't like to talk about diets, because diets are fads and you tend to move away from that or gain weight when you stop doing it. And the thing about this program that I love is forming habits of health. So staying healthy, it teaches us just awesome things to help you change your mindset about food. We share healthy recipes together, and I would love to get you plugged into that community that I'm involved in also. I feel like we suffer so much when we carry too much weight because our bodies were just not made for it. So it causes heart issues, so many other health issues. I have a guy that's been on the program for a week and 1 day, and he's already off one of his insulin medicines. So, and he takes one more, but that one he can already tell that he's going to be off of that one soon too. So it really does change people's lives, and so I love being a part of that. So if you know anybody who's looking to get healthy, I would love to talk to them as well. So for anything real estate related, I'd love for you to check out my website. We've been doing and talking to a lot of homeowners lately, especially condos that just aren't happy with their current management company. And so I've been having a lot of conversations lately about taking over homeowners associations, and I do that also through my brokerage. It's along the same lines as property management, so it's very easy for us to add that. So we already have a couple of them, and I'd love to add more to our roster. So if you know anybody who just doesn't want to fool with their property management or their homeowners association anymore, we would love the opportunity to talk to them. So anything real estate related, you can go to anchorrealtygroup.pro, find our contact information there, fill out a contact form. Me or Miss Amy will get back to you, and we'd love to hear from you. For the English Bulldogs, you can look us up on Facebook, and we can be found at KPG Bulldogs. So just look on Facebook, KPG Bulldogs. And then we have all of our contact information there. And then with the health coaching, the best way to reach me also is just through my personal Facebook page or my direct cell phone number. I always give that to people. I had a lady reach out to me just today and text message me out the blue. I didn't even know who she was, but she said that I had helped her mom through a hard time, and she just asked for prayers. So I love connecting with people. You can reach me anytime by cell phone. My number is 225-266-8900. I just appreciate y'all watching the show. I'm very grateful for all of my viewers, and I hope that you guys are getting some information out of this, and hope to see you back next week. Talk to y'all soon.